In the first phase, we will start this program. In the second phase, we will complete the entire process. These 350 districts also comprise 112 aspirational districts, which according to Government of India are to be given top priority because there are certain parameters, perhaps I think the infrastructure, the facilities, the opportunities are not available of the nature which is normally demanded or accepted. So we will start those activities. We have other programs which are also in the offing. Every District Legal Services Authority shall be now equipped with e-library. The office will function as a nodal office so far as all the prisoners in the district are concerned, to have an interface with them. All the other activities, namely protection officers, which are contemplated under the provisions of Domestic Violence Act. So the activities are increasing. Your role, what you have displayed in 42 days program, awareness program, was of such spectacular character. You are the persons who work at the ground level. It is through you that the flame of awareness was actually taken to every remote corner of the country. You are the persons who are going to be dispensing, going to help in dispensation of legal aid. And that is why this convention was thought of, so that we can have an interaction, we can learn from each other's experience, and then chart out a course for next 25 years. Our goal now today is what we chart out today will be for 2047. So welcome you all. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत आभार ऑनरेबल मिस्टर जस्टिस उदय उमेश ललित का। महोदय, आपके मार्गदर्शन में नालसा की गतिविधियों में जो विस्तार हुआ है, जो नवाचार हुआ है और लगातार हो रहा है, उसी दिशा में ये पहला ऑल इंडिया डिस्ट्रिक्ट लीगल सर्विसेज अथॉरिटीज की मीट भी है। पिछले वर्ष अक्टूबर में जब तत्कालीन राष्ट्रपति महोदय के हाथों इसी विज्ञान भवन में पैन इंडिया अवेयरनेस और आउटरीच प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत हुई थी, आप स्वयं देश के अलग अलग हिस्सों में गए, जमीनी स्तर पर क्या हो रहा है, क्या कर सकते हैं और कैसे कर सकते हैं, इसका आपने व्यक्तिगत तौर पर आकलन भी किया और उसके लिए मार्गदर्शन भी किया, और उसी का ये परिणाम है पहला ऑल इंडिया डिस्ट्रिक्ट लीगल सर्विसेज अथॉरिटीज मीट। हमें बहुत खुशी है और ये सौभाग्य की बात है कि इन सारे प्रयासों में माननीय केंद्रीय विधि एवं न्याय मंत्री श्री किरेन रिजिजू का व्यक्तिगत रूप से भी और उनके नेतृत्व में मंत्रालय का भी लगातार सहयोग हमें मिलता रहा है और मिल रहा है। आज के इस अवसर पर हमारे बीच माननीय केंद्रीय विधि और न्याय मंत्री श्री किरेन रिजिजू जी की गरिमामयी उपस्थिति है। मैं उनसे प्रार्थना करूंगा, उनसे निवेदन करूंगा कि वे अपने संबोधन के लिए पधारें।
आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया और पेट्रोन इन चीफ नालसा के जस्टिस एनवी रमन्ना जी, एग्जीक्यूटिव चेयरमैन नालसा के जस्टिस यू ललित जी, जस्टिस DY चंद्रचूड़ जी, माननीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सारे जजेस, हाई कोर्ट के चीफ जस्टिस, एग्जीक्यूटिव चेयरपर्सन्स स्टेट लीगल सर्विसेज अथॉरिटीज के, डिस्ट्रिक्ट लीगल सर्विसेज के अथॉरिटीज के चेयरमैन, नालसा के ऑफिशियल्स, जस्टिस डिपार्टमेंट के ऑफिसर्स, इनवाइटेड गेस्ट, मीडिया बंधु, आज का दिन हम सबके लिए बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है क्योंकि ये पहली बार अखिल भारतीय जिला विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण का बैठक नई दिल्ली में किया जा रहा है और हमारे बीच आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का आगमन होना एक ऐतिहासिक पल है और हम सब आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का मार्गदर्शन, उनका सोच, उनका सुझाव सुनने के लिए बहुत ही उत्सुकता है। जिला विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण, आप सबको मालूम है, विधिक साक्षरता और जागरूकता के माध्यम से समाज के वंचित और पिछड़े समूह को सशक्त बनाने की ये प्राथमिक इकाई है। हमारे देश में जन जन तक न्याय की अंतिम मील तक पहुंच आज भी एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती है। कानूनी सेवाओं के वितरण में समता और जवाबदेही और सुलभ पहुंच, इनके 3 आवश्यकताओं को सुरक्षित करने के लिए हम वास्तविक और स्पष्ट पर देश के शासन में नागरिकों की भागीदारी को अमल में ला सकते हैं। इस संदर्भ में मैं राष्ट्रीय विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण के साथ साथ राज्य और जिला विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरणों को देश में जमीनी स्तर पर कानूनी सहायता प्रदान करने और सशक्तिकरण की ओर मजबूत प्रणाली विकसित करके समाज के हर वर्ग के लिए न्याय हासिल करने के उनके प्रयासों के लिए बधाई देता हूं। राष्ट्रीय विधिक सेवा प्राधिकरण नागरिकों के द्वार तक न्याय में एक अनुकरणीय और महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभा रहा है। You all are well aware of a very, very fruitful meeting of the Chief Ministers and the Chief Justices just recently. And we had discussed on various issues in the presence of the Honorable Chief Justice, all the judges of the Supreme Court, and the Chief Justices and the Chief Ministers. I feel very privileged to inform you that the issues raised by Honorable Prime Minister in the Chief Ministers and Chief Justices Conference are being taken seriously by all of us. Honorable Prime Minister had mentioned specifically about the plight of the under trials prisoners lodged in various jails in the country. Honorable Prime Minister also appealed to the Chief Ministers and the Chief Justices of the High Courts to prioritize the cases involving under trial prisoners on humanitarian grounds. I feel privileged to inform that as part of the celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, NALSA has launched a campaign, Release Under Trial Review Committee at 75. NALSA has taken various steps, and from July 16, 2021 onwards, it was an effort to identify eligible prisoners and recommending release of fit cases to the Under Trial Review Committee. District Legal Service Authorities have been mandated to hold weekly meetings of Under Trial Review Committee to discuss progress, review additional cases, and to discuss further action, including filing of bails in High Courts and Supreme Court if required. These meetings are scheduled every week till 13th August 2022 and aim for release of maximum number of under trial prisoners on or before 15th August 2022 while we are celebrating our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. This year marks the 75th year of India's independence. In this historic year, the Department of Justice and National Legal Service Authority have decided to work together to provide integrated delivery of legal services in 3 key areas of common interest. That is, strengthening pre-litigation advice and consultation through tele-law. 2, expanding the base of pro bono lawyers under the Nyay Bandhu program. 3, empower the citizens with legal literacy and awareness in and 12 aspirational districts of our country. It is a matter of great pride that the Department of Justice and NALSA have entered into an understanding for achieving the highest good of justice for all and established the rule of law as the greatest unifying factor among the citizens. NALSA would provide the services of 700 lawyers in each district exclusively for telelaw program. These empaneled lawyers would now also act as referral lawyers and also assist in strengthening the mechanism for dispute avoidance and dispute resolution at the pre-litigation stage. I was amazed to see the enormous scale at which NALSA organized the Pan-India Legal Awareness Program from 2nd October 2021 till 14 November 2021 under the pious occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. This was a tremendous achievement, and this is the most ideal way to live up to the expectation of our freedom fighters who dreamt of ensuring access to justice for all common citizens. I speak here with a sense of pride on the judiciary's participation on the International Day of Yoga on 21st June 2027. In fact, the participation of judiciary across all ranks by the Supreme Court of India, all the 25 high courts and district and subordinate courts across the country, led by the Honorable Chief Justice and the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court. This was totally a first-time experience for me, and it's unprecedented that judiciary has taken a lead role in celebrating such important occasion like International Day of Yoga. I take this opportunity to beseech you also again for your participation in the Har Ghar Tiranga under the ongoing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. In this campaign, all citizens have been encouraged to host national flag in their homes during the Independence Day week celebration from 13th to 15 August 2022, so as to instill a sense of pride and patriotism for the national flag amongst all. I would therefore request your support and leadership in encouraging the judiciary and official staff of the Supreme Court, High Courts, districts and subordinate courts to wholeheartedly participate in the national campaign, Har Ghar Tiranga. I would also take this opportunity to appeal, especially the district judges, that the government has launched a special offer, 75 days of booster dose vaccination. Every staff member of the district court, in the high court, must be ensured to take this benefit and get themselves benefited to stay safe and secured. Because we want our judicial officers, our judges to be fit and safe. If you are safe, if you are secured, it will create in a better atmosphere in delivering justice to the people. We care for our judges. All of you are well aware, recently we passed Family Courts Amendment Bill 2022 in the Lok Sabha. It will be tabled in the Rajya Sabha next week. Lots of members of parliament have raised issues which I would like to echo before you. Family is a very important component of Indian culture. There are various issues. I will not dwell into it in detail. But why should somebody suffer, especially the children? The young children, why should they suffer if there is a problem between the adults, if there is a problem in the family? Dependency in the family courts is a worrisome. So I would like to appeal especially the district judges. Let us work together. We will cooperate, state governments will cooperate, but the leadership role have to be taken by the district judges. We must ensure the early settlement of all the cases which are pending in the family courts. There are more than 11 lakhs cases pending at this moment. And in the previous Chief Justice and Chief Ministers Conference, it was agreed that the state government and the High Court, the Chief Justice of High Courts and the Chief Ministers will work closely to create better atmosphere, better infrastructure for faster delivery of justice. This is a great occasion when all the district judges of the country are gathering here. We must take a pledge to provide faster justice to especially the young children who suffer because of the